I can't do this.
Hey guys and girls, I'm Link123 and welcome to a really awesome video. In today's video I want to show you how to make your own Twilight Princess action figure. It's going to be awesome and I can't wait to show you the outcome. I want to show you how this action figure from World of Nintendo, a really simplistic one, just indicating it's Link from Skyward Sword, how it can be this, or how you can turn this one to this one. I want to show you a little speed up video when I paint this action figure to be this one, and afterwards I will give you a little review on how it actually looks and show you all of the different details. Let's jump straight into it and see what I got for you. So I finally finished up Link, and I think the outcome is really, really great. It looks just as I was hoping for, and also a little bit better, because it's one of my very first times painting an action figure, and especially in this really small scale. It's like 4 inches or something like that. So it's a really small action figure, and it can be really hard to get everything, all the details correct, but I think I did it quite well. And let me show you all of the different details, not speed it up or anything like that. So let's just run through his items, and then I go over to Link afterwards. Let's just put you here. You can see the Hylian shield. Actually, I wouldn't paint the actual shield, but it turned out that I could really wish for a silver line around the whole shield as I was giving it first. And then I went over to the small details here, which also turned out to be just silver. Looks really, really great, especially when the light is perfect on it. I would actually keep the whole middle free from paint, especially with the Triforce and this bird thing. But then I actually painted a little bit wrong with the silver, and then I just felt like I can't do this really well without just painting at least all of the blue color, a new blue color. So I just gave it a little dark blue in the whole edge, or around the edge here, and then I gave it another blue to the whole shield. So it just looks like it has a little, what can I call it, a little outline, a little shadow here on the side. It looks really, really great, and I think it catches up really great with the actual Hylian shield in Twilight Princess. Over here is something that I'm really, really proud of. It's the sword holder, and it wasn't actually the idea to paint this too, but I just had to, because I was looking at Link on Google from Twilight Princess, and he is more like gold and silver with the shield here. So I had to give him some different colors than it was originally, because it was just blue and yellow, and I think it was too cartoonish to keep if I wanted to recreate Link the best as I could. So I did that, and I think it went out really well. You can clearly see the gold details, looks really, really stunning. I gave it 2 times because it I was painting really wrong down here, or really badly, so I went out of lines. But I think the outcome of this is just really, really beautiful, and definitely looks like the one from Twilight Princess. I can try to take it up to you. If you can see it here, looks really, really great, and just looks just like in Twilight Princess, right? The Master Sword, there's not much to say about that. I kept the original color on the actual place where Link can hold the sword, but instead of having this light gray on the actual blade, I just painted the same silver as on the shield here, just to give it another well-fitting look. And for sure it still fits down into the sword holder, so nothing should be there. But I just feel like I was so much with these polished colors, what can I say, like gold and silver, and for sure the blade had to be the same color, because it would fit better with the final outcome, right? Well, going to Link, there's really not much to say, because you have definitely been watching it while I was painting it. But I think the whole outcome of Link is just perfect. I wish he was a little bit bigger. I know you can get I think it's 90, no, it's not 90, it's like 18 inch scale of Link, but it would just be too big to be nice, I guess. So I just kept him in this small little size, and he just really, he fits really cool in my hand, and I just really like him. I'm really proud of myself painting this little scale, but it's also because of the outcome, right? Well, watching or looking at his tonic. It's basically not this really bright lime green color anymore. It's more this olive dark green colorish, and I think that fits really well to the Twilight Princess Link as you see him in the GameCube and Wii version, because he just has this dark tonic, not green or not a really light lemon green kind of thing. He's really dark tonic, and he has a really dark tonic, and it just looks really great. Looking at his underwear, especially here on the arms and also on his legs, there's not much to say. It's this, what can I call it, light gray together with a little bit of yellow, so it just has a little different color instead of just white or something like that. Sorry. Looks really great. I kept the original color to the boots because no matter what, they should just be brown, and I guess no matter what I did was just it, I wouldn't really mind that, so I just kept the original color to make it easier for myself. I also kept the same color as he appears in the original version on the belt here, on the small bags, and also on the actual strap going from his shoulder to the mid of his body. So nothing is changed there. On his gloves, nothing is also changed there. It's basically just the original blue color here on his actual glove, and on the fingertips, it's just this fingerless glove. Nothing to speak about there. Well, trying to take a look at his underneath armor under the tonic. Everything is just gold and looks really, really beautiful. Especially when you take a look at him in the full size or the full person. It looks really great, and I just think that was the final effect that just would fulfill him to the joy that I have for him right now, because it's just a really important detail, especially when you look at the actual model from Twilight Princess. So it looks really great, and I can't believe the outcome of that. It really made the figure way better with the gold details. I also gave him a little gold painting up here on the actual, what can I call that? You know, the upper part of his tonic. And then I also painted the buckle, this one and this one down here. So it really gave some detail to it, some depth to it, and just looks really great. Looking at his headpiece, not hairpiece, but his whole headpiece is just like the original version. I haven't been painting on that, also because it's really small and I could easily screw something up if I did it wrong, so I wouldn't do that. I just kept it like the real version, and I think it can definitely pass the test, even though it's from Skyward Sword instead of Twilight Princess. But he looks pretty much like in the Twilight Princess, so I could definitely keep that. On his hood, it's basically just the same color as the tonic, so nothing to speak about there. Looks really great also from the back, and just looks really stunning in person. So that is really Link from Twilight Princess, and originally from Skyward Sword. Looks really, really great, and I can't really imagine the outcome of this before I started, but I think I did it quite well, and I wasn't going out from any pre-made version that I've been looking at on Google. I have seen different versions of Link, for example, from Figma, I guess it's called, a Japanese company that made a really, really beautiful and really realistic looking Link from Twilight Princess. I was trying to get a little idea from there, but I wouldn't get inspiration from other ones because I would do this myself. The easy thing with this one is the Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess Link is pretty much identical. A little change with the hair and also with the actual colors that appears on Link, but that is basically it. It looks really great, and I can't just believe I really did that. So make sure to like the video, say what you think about this whole figure, let me know in the comment section down below, and just stay tuned for way more custom videos, because I will actually have one going on right now when this video is up on YouTube. So make sure to stay tuned for future videos and future custom videos of Zelda figures and other figures too. Thank you for watching, guys and girls. See you next time. Bye.